はい、元レーシングドライバーのGモンスターです。今日はGT ワールドカップからのクラッシュシーンを一つ見せたいと思います。じゃあ早速ご覧ください。はい、いかがだったでしょうか。いきなり、ダウンホースを失って、前にいるとね、風が風圧が来ないので、ウィングとかがもう全然役に立たなくて、外側に滑っていって、ぶつかった感じです。で、天井でガーッ、逆さまで、わーっていう感じですね。そういう、クラッシュシーンでございました。よかったらチャンネル登録と、グッドボタン、お願いします。あとまだまだ続きますよ。今ね、うちのチャンネルで、一番バズってる動画、サムネを見た方はわかると思うんですけど、すごい壮大なクラッシュのシーンを、また一部始終、前のね動画ではね、ちょっと部分的だったんですけど、今回は一部始終流したいと思います。一部始終で、暇なとこはねカットして、流したいと思うのでよろしく。じゃあどうぞ。
Show us that as we go on board now. He definitely touched the outside wall of Reservoir Bend. Doesn't look as though there's major damage to the car, but we'll keep you informed as to whether. Oh no! Oh, mayhem! And there's millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage here at the mighty Macau, and that is one of the worst GT accidents I've ever seen here. And in the place, the city that is a gamble, the lottery has absolutely come to an end. Right at the front of here is the 911, and you can see his frustration. Cars everywhere. Lucas de Grassi not even on the ground.
Not on the tarmac.
And not able to get out. Did anybody make it through? First of all,
We haven't seen what happened.
Augusta Farfus in third place goes through, and it's the police that they come together, and it's Juncadella who may well have been the cause, because Juncadella now backwards, and I think he had a damaged car anyway, but Juncadella is the car that's turned round. The Porsche of, is it? I'm trying to see who it was. I think it was Laurent Vantour.
It is Laurent Vantour's car.
There he is at the front. Yeah, Laurent Vantour came through, and all the drivers are out and having a word. But obviously, nobody happy. Lucas de Grassi in the middle of your picture there.
4 cars have got through. Only 4 cars.
Well, yes, but I'm looking back at the 99 still of the Tom Blomqvist. He's involved. So is the number 5. It just depends. The shot is not as clear, but I can tell you a concertina effect, given that you're coming down Moorish Hill into this right-hander, could mean that literally the whole field has been affected in some way or another. And I can also assure you that we've got a long wait for the resumption of this one, folks. But if you've just tuned in, and you've never seen the Macau Grand Prix, this is not bad driving. These are the very best drivers in the world. I can see that Felix Rosenqvist is out of the car and okay. My first thought is that everybody's okay. Laurent Vantour taking a tour around his car. There's one of the Audi drivers, and yeah, this is a real mess. But what I was going to say, and here comes the cranes, so it won't take them too long to start to extricate them, but it just depends how further back
how far
down
back
the
this
field
goes. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a camera angle that will show us the tail of the field, so therefore we can start picking out and working out how many cars are okay. So certainly we've got Nico Muller's car there, hard up to the barrier on the left-hand side of your screen. Nico Muller's Audi pressed up.
It's a scene I've seen in Formula 3 many times, but never in GTs, not to this extent.
No, we did say this the very, very tight section of the circuit, and GT cars get wider and wider, don't they, with every incarnation of a GT car. So the road completely blocked. So I almost can't bear to watch this.
I know, it's painful, isn't it?
I'm sure the teams and the manufacturers can't bear to.
And there's the first Audi out of the way.
That's the Honda. That's the
Excuse me, that's the NSX Honda.
Yeah.
Now, there's Juncadella. Basically, I think the cause of the accident, unless Laurent Vantor was trying to go through on the inside.
Yeah.
Which is a no-no.
And it's only a
There's
guess.
just no room.
It's only a guess.
Look at this.
As to what happened leading up to that. 1, 2,
now, here's
3,
another thing
4, 5, 6
million, or just cars?
6 cars at very least. We're trying to recover Laurent Vantor's Porsche, which is very battered.
Here's something they instituted last year into this race, is these dollies. They work really well.
They do.
They literally just pick the front of the car up, put them on the dolly, and then pull them away.
Laurent Vantor, of course, who won this race last year, albeit with a different manufacturer. Oh, here we go, on board.
Oof, scary. And that, of course, is the number 11 of Lucas Di Grassi.
Very swiftly.
Good news, if there is that, if there is any good news from this, as they take Juncadella's car out of the way. So let's have a look at. Well, I'd like to see how Laurent Vantor approached this corner now. If you go on board with Laurent Vantor down the hill, the next is the right-hander, and you can see Mercedes of Juncadella is in front of him. And, okay, he was unsighted. To be fair, I'm not putting any blame on him. Juncadella had already hit police bend by the time that Laurent Vantor came across him. And so no blame apportioned, I'm afraid, if I'm going to put any blame in right now, and I don't want to.
Let's not.
Let's not. Let's talk about a race fan and you've never been to Macau, and you were sort of saying, well, what's all the fuss about? Why do people get so excited about it? And then you witness that, you're like, oh, I get it now.
It is interesting, and following such a clean and untroubled race for the Formula 3 cars, this was
mayhem.
Yeah, unpredictable, really. I did wonder if we might be.
So here we go. We're looking at Chaz Mostert's car being dragged back.
The fourth of the BMWs, and I've just seen spots of rain on the camera lens as well.
Let's have a look at some of the sort of highlights of that crash, and you can see Juncadella gets turned around, Vantor's in it, several Audis, Lucas Di Grassi's put into the sky because of it. The number 99, Tom Blomqvist, is stuck underneath. Here we go on board behind the 27, and a nasty, nasty picture for Lucas Di Grassi. That was really not a pleasant sight. Luckily, not one of the fastest corners. There's Juncadella already in the wall. And I think he was pretty close to Maro Engel. That might have been the problem. It looks as though the...
はい、いかがだったでしょうか。もうすごい。あれはもう後ろから行ったら、ね、フルブレーキしてる上にもう止まってるから、もう全然避けれない。もう避けれない。あんな高価な車をね、もうぶち壊す全走にするよ。で、クラッシュした後もね、片付けが大変パニックだよね。もうね、あんなレースでね、そんなことをね、そんなね、いつも起こることじゃないから、多分オフィシャルの方もね、大変だったと思うんですよ。だけどね、GT ワールドカップ、こんなクラッシュシーンもありましたよってことで、よかったらチャンネル登録、グッドボタンよろしくお願いします。またね、そういう動画、面白そうなって言ったらね、まああんまり良くないのかもしれないですけどね、 ふわっとフラッグするような映像シーン見つけたら探せたら出していくんで、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。じゃあ G モンスターでした。